Hello, Taurus and Taurus rising friends, Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your August of 2026 reading. How's it going, Taurus? Apparently I struck a chord the last month with the messages that I read from you and the amount of views that I got, etc. Well, let's take a look at your August. I'm also going to put my booking reading for those of you that want to book a phone reading with me. Phone booking link, that is. It's in the description box below. Your first house, the first couple of days of the month, well, you're feeling lighter. Okay, I like it. Light card means prosperity and bliss. You're feeling the energy right now. Look for a sign, they're saying. Look for a sign. Ask and ye shall receive. The guides are very responsive this beginning of the month. Your second house is wisdom. You're being taught a financial lesson here. Now, here's the good news. Lessons are always good as long as we take the information and we use it to correct behavior and try new things with our education. The advice card is, if you believe, then you will receive. Okay? I like it. Your third house, your brother or sister, their life is out of balance right now, and you may say, yeah, Sondra, I know all about that. You hear from your brother or sister right now. They need help from others. All right, they might have taken too much on by themselves, and they need assistance at this time. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live, it is not time to do anything major with the house, but rather it's time to prepare and plan your next move here, and they don't want you to worry. Now, if this is not talking about your home, sometimes the fourth house can talk about your father or your father figure, and if that's the case, then he needs to pause and plan right now and not make any major moves in his life. Your fifth house, your social life, social circle, fun, friends, dating for those of you single Taurus people. Also, for those of you that have multiple children, a younger child can show up here, and guess what? Intuition. Okay, so for those of you that have younger children, this will take precedence. That child could have major psychic abilities, but for whatever reason, those psychic abilities are happening on steroids right now. They could have dreams that come true. They could tell you things. They could just blurt things out that happen, or blurt things out that they don't know to be true, but you know that they're true, and you're wondering how they know. Well, this message is coming direct from their guides. It's up to you to discern how to handle this information that's coming from this person. Now, some of you, Taurus, are going to receive a message this way from a younger child. I do get that. The other thing is, you could have a friend in your friend group that is talking to you about their intuitive experiences in August because they've been so off the chain that they need to talk to somebody about it. So you may hear stories from this person. For others of you, this is someone that you're dating that you are receiving intuitive message and hits regarding. All right, your sixth house, your work, your health, you need to stand your ground, okay? Don't let people throw you under the bus. At work, you do not deserve that. This is time to set boundaries. If your boss says that you did XYZ and you didn't do XYZ, make sure you're clearing that up in an email, paper trail. And dun dun dun, you have success in doing this. Now, this is not talking about work. The sixth house does rule your health matters. So, for those of you that have had pesky health situations, and I get this card a lot when someone has gone to a doctor and whatever the doctor has prescribed or whatever is not working. And so this is a time where you need to go back to that doctor, or you need to go to a different doctor and say, look, this doctor got it wrong, or diagnosed you with the wrong thing, or gave you the wrong medication, or whatever the case may be, and you need this fixed pronto. You need your medication changed, or you need it switched up, or you need another procedure, or you need another, medical equipment prescription, whatever the case may be, you need to stand up for yourself. And Taurus has no problem doing that. And you know what? I salute you for that, because so many other signs just don't do this for whatever reason. It's hard for me to understand as a Scorpio. All right, now, the zodiac signs. Who's around you in your 7th house of primary relationships? We have mostly swords. So it's heavy on the air sign, heavy Libra, heavy Gemini, heavy Aquarius. But you also have a side of Scorpio here, if you can believe that. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Tier 2 Patreon, or you can just buy the video for a very small fee if you're interested. We're going to be going over your houses 7 through 12. And I do see a bit of drama in relationships. There's also a warning sign in your 10th house of your mother and career. Many blessings to you, Taurus folks, and take care.